the state of Georgia had this program called Georgia Quick Start, an organization affiliated with the Technical College System of Georgia that provides free training to companies that are expanding in our state. It's an economic development incentive program.
Okay.
And so they came to Scientific Atlanta to teach us how to solder.
Gotcha.
And I was in the Navy for a few years, and I was pretty good at soldering.
You kind of knew how to solder.
So the instructor was watching me solder, and he said, "Hey, you're pretty good at that." I said, "Well, I spent 3 years doing it." He said, "You think you could teach this?" And I'm like, "Well, I have a background in adult education, flight instructor."
Yeah.
So I said, "Sure, I could do that." "Well, let me introduce you to the folks at Quick Start." So I was introduced to Quick Start. They hired me quickly, having seen my background.
Yeah.
And I was very excited. So that got me into state government. And of course, for a guy that was really into electronics, and I was very familiar with radar, I was told that I was going to be working with Rockwell International on a radar project.
Gotcha.
Awesome. So cool. So I went in for my first day, and they said, "Jonathan, you're not going to be working on a radar training class." And I said, "Okay, what am I going to do now?" Because Rockwell had a layoff. And if you're laying off employees or you're decreasing, then the state's not going to give you that incentive. Right. So I said, "Okay, what do you got?" "You're going to be working with Flowers Baking Company. Flowers Baking Company is building the largest, most technologically advanced bakery in the country in Villa Rica, Georgia." And I said, "I know nothing about baking bread." And you know what he said? "You're going to learn."